Fiona Fernandez. Welcome. I'm an independent Stampin Up demonstrator, and on Wednesday nights I like to go live and we just make cards together. So I've got a few people that watch fairly regularly. If you're new, that's fine too. We'll have a look at a few things. So I'm going to look at the sorry if I'm coughing. I just had some spices for dinner and it hit the back of my throat and I'm like sorry. This is the Share a Milkshake stamp set, and there's some matching dies, so I thought we'd play with that tonight. And because Valentine's Day is coming, I've got some little hearts. These are actually in the clearance rack at the moment, I believe. I'll just double check that. Clearance. So if you go to the Stampin Up website under the Fiona Fernandez StampinUp.net, you can see Shop Now, and if you look in there you can find sales and specials. I'll just look on my computer here, and there's a clearance section. So if you want to go shopping in there, they've got some great specials in the clearance rack. Just get my Facebook up and running. Just got to find my page, just a minute. Right. Here we go. Get that going. And get my comments happening so I can see all my comments. Make sure I can hear everything. Just double check that. I think it's on. I can't hear it. You know what I haven't got? I haven't got my microphone plugged in, have I? No. Be right back. Don't go away. Coming. Just realised I forgot my microphone. Can you believe that? Oh dearie me. I had my microphone on my other stand when I did my unboxing. Hang on, I just plug that in. That'll be much better. It's always much better when you can hear me. Just check that. I can't hear me still. Oh, hang on. Could be because that's turned off. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, sorry about that. Got a little microphone here, see? And I usually just have it on my stand so that you can hear me. It can be a bit soft sometimes. So anyway, back to it. I've got my microphone, I've got my sound happening, we've got the screen up. I was talking about these little hearts that are on the clearance rack. And I'll just have a look how much they are. Hang on. They're only really cheap. Well, they might be gone now. They were there earlier when I looked. Hang on, let me go. Price. You can order it by price load. Yeah, there they are. They're only $3.80 for a packet of doilies. You get a lot in there. You get 40 doilies in that. And there's two colours. Can you see the other colour? It's the Flirty Flamingo colour. So I've got that colour out tonight to play with as well, and we'll do the Share a Milkshake. Put my microphone somewhere here. Just got to stick my microphone somewhere for a second so you can still hear me. Just put it up there to move it when I swap my thing around. Okay, so the Share a Milkshake. If you look in your catalogue, if you've got one, if you don't have one and you'd like one, let me know. I can direct you to posted you one in Australia, or you can look at them online. I'm just looking for the milkshake. What's it called? Share a Milkshake. Share a Milkshake. It's on page 12. I'm going to do a class on this too in March. So I thought I'd have a little warm up tonight. I looked in the website and put in the word Valentine, so you can do searches in the website when you're looking for something specific. So that's the page there, 12. And that's some of the Stampin' Up samples they've done. I really like the waffle thing. Hi Angela, welcome. Alright, so that's what they've done with it. No idea what we'll do yet. We'll have a play in a minute. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. But I thought, being Valentine next week, it's before I'm back on live, so I thought that way I can play with it tonight. I'll just pop that over there. I'll just give you a couple of things. So I did talk about this last week. The celebration is still on, and you've got more free items in the celebration. So I got some of those the other day, and I did use some of them last week. And then there's the other thing, which is called online exclusives, is coming in March. If you're a demonstrator already, or you join now in February, you can add these to your starter kit. So I have bought some of these. That's the sample on the sheet, and I did show them in my unboxing the other day too. So there's the paper. Please excuse me clearing my throat. It's the spices for my dinner. It got stuck in my throat. Look at those. They are really pretty papers. I used them last night for some of my team things. There's the stamp set. I've used the splotchy one. Love that. And that's got a set of dies as well. I love the dies. Look at these. They got little dots on them. And now there's a new embossing folder coming as well. 3 embossing folders, I might add. These ones, basic 3D embossing. So this, I did show them the other day in my unboxing if you want to have a closer look. But they're like that. So the dotty one, I know we've had a dotty one before with different sorts of things, but this has got real rounded dots on it. We might just have to do that tonight just to have a look at it. The other one you could actually use as a cone, a waffle cone, so I might even do that. Look at that pattern. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's put the video over the table. Bear with me for a second while I tip you upside down. Just a moment, please. Let's go to the ceiling first. Just always have to find a few different settings. And then flip everything around. It's not too hard, is it? I've just got to take my microphone off there though, so we can hear me. Right. It's only trouble when you've got to have all this equipment. Get it all in the right spot. And hopefully it stays there. Not wanting to right now. Okay. Hope you can hear me all right. Let's get this table sorted. Let's see what we play with. So the stamps are photopolymer, which means they're clear and you can stamp them. They're 2-step stamps. So that means you stamp one and then the other. And we'll have to have a little play, I think, with those first stamping, and then we'll get our little hearts out and see what we can do with those. So they're cute. So these are in the clearance rack. The little hearts, I'll get one of each out. They're gorgeous. They're so pretty. But once they're gone out of the clearance rack, that'll be it. They'll be gone. So, right, now what? Now what? Oh, you know what? That new paper has got flowers on it. That colour. Isn't that amazing? I just love the colour coordination. And I just happen to have out my Flirty Flamingo, because I thought that was cool for a Valentine's Day card. And I got a few other colours out as well. I got the Real Red, Merry Merlot and Cherry Cobbler. I couldn't decide which one. So I got them all out. And we'll have a play first with the stamps, I think. And just see what that's like. And a bit of card. So I haven't used them yet. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wet my... Oh, sorry. Do that down there. You just take off the clear sheet off there. I keep the clear sheets for other things, so you can keep them to do reverse stamp, you know, yes, what do you call it, mirror stamping, stuff like that. Just put some water on my chamois because it's a bit dry. I forgot to go and wet them. Just use some water I've got here. I just got to wet my chamois down. I forgot all about it. Get the other one. just put a bit of water into that. Just going to press the water into it. Make them both a bit wetter. Yeah, now they're both a bit wetter. This one dried out a lot too. That'll do. Got to have something there so that we can clean our stamps. I'm just going to wipe them over on the chamois like this to get the residue off them. They're brand new. I played with them that. To come up with something creative for my class. I have to think about that. That's in March. So my next class is February. The next class is the 19th of February, which is a card and cuppa in Pyrmont. I've still got a spot or two left if anyone wants to join in with that. Just check my events section in my website here. And then I've got the 26th of February is an online class, and we're making things with By the Bay. That's a beautiful set. And then I've got my retreat day on the 11th of March. So I've got bookings for that already. I'm only taking up to 10 for that. So let me know if you're interested or go to the event. There's a form to fill out there on the Google Forms. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. So it says 2-step stamping, and we might just get the picture out again. Let's see what they did with it. So 2-step means you stamp over the top of them normally. So they've got a little cup and the top. They've got, see how this one's two-toned? They've used this stamp and then that stamp. Oh, look. You can make a little cone out of that. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? I think we better get some crumb cake out. Just realised that. I'll just get the crumb cake. Hang on. Make a cone, won't we? Where's the crumb cake? Some crumb cake. Cardstock? Oh, that's clever. What is that? That's this piece here. This one. Oh, we better do that first. What do you think? I've got a piece just the right size. Look. Let's get out a let's just put that there for a second. The stamps are sticking to everything. Hi Kathleen, how are you? Is anyone crafting tonight? Anyone got the milkshake set? You want to make some milkshakes with me? I'm going to cut out. Where did I just put that die? Here it is. We're going to make a waffle cone. Look. This is ice cream that's not cold. Oh, you're crafting. Good, good. What are you making? We're making some milkshakes. I think. Oh, and cones, ice creams, look. So you can do that. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, that one goes in first. And then that one over the top. Oh, that's so gorgeous. They make little oh, maybe we'll make this one with a heart in the corner. What do you say? Because I've already got that colour out. Although that looks like a DSP. Oh, that's out of one of the... Oh, that's out of one of the stamp. We can do something different. We don't have to do it the same. Now, I probably don't have enough for two here. Aw. Right, which one's that? That side. If that one's a tiny bit short, we won't see it. That one. Which one was it? That one. I don't know if we can do that. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Let's have a look. Oh, put on the wrong piece. Hang on. Put on this one. I make that one a bit shorter. come off the page a little bit. I might lose too much of it though. We'll see in a second. You're using the online exclusive products to make cards. Oh, lovely. Can't wait to see those. Feel free, if you're not in my Facebook group already, feel free to join that and share your photos. It's under my Buy Fee Handcrafts as a group. Right, let's stick that there. Let's see if we can do it with that little piece off, because I didn't have enough. You just fold it on the line. There's a little line there. And then fold the other one down. Oh, look, that works, even though I didn't have enough for that piece. So that's what you do if you don't have enough card. Do that. Oh, look at that. Aren't they cute? There'll still be one to cut out while we're here. Let's cut out. I want a piece of this. Oh, dear. Just rip the packet. Never mind. I'd have to put these on magnets. That's a cute piece too, isn't it? What's that one? They're done with that one. Ooh, I think they've just cut it out of the same colour card. Let's see if I've got a piece for that. Oh, I might not have. I'll have to cut one. Just trim that down over here. Too many things on the desk, haven't we? So I usually just cut off when I'm cutting. Cut over the top of everything. I cut it off so I've got enough for a card. I might use that, I might not tonight. And then I don't like to put all the cards through when I'm die cutting, and I'm using my mini right now, so I'm going to cut that one in half again. So that'll be 2.5. And that way that leaves me another panel if I want to do the top of a card, which I may or may not do at the moment, but I'm going to cut that. I think I'll do it that way. I just sort of look at how much I need and then trim it off. And I'm going to do it again because I don't want to put the whole card through my trimmer. Go as close as I can. You can put that down. You can see if it's, I'm going to go tiny, a little bit more. And pull that out. Hopefully with enough for two. Yes. We'll just cut those. Yes, I did a one sheet wonder with those papers last night with my team. The ones that Angela's using. Cut it up and made 4 cards out of one piece. And I use the little note cards and envelopes I can get. They're really handy to get because they come all together with the envelopes, and you get a few cards in the pack. They're sitting on my desk here. Hang on. I'll show you how many cards you get in the pack. You get 20. See? So they're this size. I haven't finished putting them all together yet. Pull one out. Oh, there's one. Thank you, everybody. So that's just a little bit smaller than a normal card. Well, when I say normal, I'm talking about the ones I usually make, half A4. But you get, that's the cards, and then you get the envelopes as well. So just take your pick tool to get this off, or tweezers or something. Oh, look, now if you used adhesive sheets to do this, you'd have all these pieces to stick down somewhere too. That's cute, isn't it? Look at that. You could make those into something. So, you know me, let's keep our little bits. I've got an empty box here, an empty something from somewhere. After doing some classes, let's say I've emptied one of those containers. So I keep them too to put my little bits in. You never know when you might these. And then if you want to line them up to stick them on a card to look like they did just then, just use the one you've already die cut, this piece, and lay them in there to get the position, and then take that piece off. Or you could even die cut a different colour and make it, you could even use that like a little mat, couldn't you? All these ideas. That one. Alrighty, I know, I always forget the adhesive sheets. And I mean always. often, very often. Oh, we missed a bit. I am going to do it. Okay. So I'm going to use, so I cut it off. I just don't use them very often. I forget most of the time. Just used to sticking things down. Okay. And these come in a great big packet like this. You get 12 in a pack. Keep them over there. Now I might just cut that one off a little bit. I don't want to waste it. Put that piece away in the packet. And then you've got these little bits here, so just to be careful when you're handling it, because it does get very sticky on your fingers and it pulls it off. Pulls the sticky off, so you've got to be really careful. Concentration. Can't get the end up. There we are. See how that sticky's coming up a bit? Yeah, see, it's still getting stuck to that. Oh. Along that line there, it tends to stick a bit. There we go. We got it. Just going to stick my paper on. And then just put this on the other side. Don't forget, during February, if you want to join Stampin' Up, you can get one of these in this white colour or blue, boho blue. You pay $210 for the starter kit, and you get one of these, and you also get to choose $315 worth of products. I'm like, what? This is a bit harder to push through because you've got the glue on there, the adhesive sheet. So just work it through slowly. Just holding that in there. Yeah, isn't that a good deal? But if you don't want one of these little things, they're still doing the normal join price too of $169, and you get to choose the $315 worth of products. It's fantastic value. Even if you just want to join to get the deal, that's fine. They're great with that. Okay, so this one will have the adhesive under it. So I might keep that piece as well. I'll just put that over here. Okay, so because I might use that as a background, it's quite artistic in my mind. I like things like that. Let's put that over there. Yeah, see, so you've got all these in there like that. Look. So I'm going to, where's another one of those? Another one of these. I'm going to put the sticky ones into this one. I might not use them tonight, but I'll hang on to them. Just pop them out. How are your cards coming along, Angela? Sure, we made 4 cards already. Haven't you? How many have you made? I'm a bit slow sometimes. Depends what I'm doing. I just like Wednesday nights because I can just sit here and chill. Make a card. I'll probably only make 1. Oh, you never know, I might make 2. You've made 10 in 2 nights. Wow. Well, I've got to say, I did make 4 yesterday. Well, I've got enough for 8, so I've just got to stick the others together. Depends how you make them. So, when I make like this, it takes me a lot longer because I'm fiddling around. Right, so one's got the glue on it. It's got a white backing, and the other one doesn't. So we'll just put those there. Do you want to cut anything else at the moment? Let's have a look. I think we should cut some hearts while we're sitting here. We might have to die cut something else after. What are these ones for? Little lines. Oh, there's little lines, look. So we've got a Be My Valentine here, so I'm going to use that stamp. I'll do some stamping in a minute. I'll just play with my dies. We'll cut out some. I'm leaning towards using the real red, which is like the little hearts. Just not sure whether to go that colour. Is it too much the same? We'll go a darker. Don't know if that'll clap. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them yet, but actually I quite like the cherry cobbler. We might just cut a couple out. I don't know if I've got any other. I'll just see if I've got any of that in my box. I've got a box full of bits and pieces. So things like this. See? I'm starting to put them back in the packets now, but I tend to keep them all in this other box over here. My odd bits. So that when I want to die cut something like this, I don't have to cut off a whole big piece. Oh, I've already got little bits in there, look. So let's just cut some. Oh, is that going to fit on there? No. After all that. Yeah, it'll fit on this one. I'll just put that one there. Now, if you don't want to put the whole piece of cardstock through, just put your plate right across. I'm only going to go to there and go back again. Right, that's gone through. I can feel it. That way I'm not putting the whole piece of card through. Oh, look at that. I got that right on the edge. Whew, how close was that? Look. Put some hearts there. Actually, I like those coloured hearts because they match my big heart. Alrighty, stick that in there. Just wondering whether to use this as a base. Just cut one down. Hi, Dimity. Welcome. We're playing with the milkshake set. You can't cut with the embossing tool, okay? I'm just getting it out in case. Oh, now I've cut it wrong. Look at me. Oh, dear me. Because I started halfway down the line. Might be rough now because I did that. Never mind. I just keep my little emery board handy for days like this. And smooth it off. Smooth my edges off if I do that. Okay, let's try getting that up there. Just going to score the centre of the card. I'm not sure if I'll use this one yet or not, but I thought I'll just get them out ready and then we can decide afterwards. Get a red one out. Get my dust off that. Give it a shake. I'll vacuum later. Tomorrow. Alright, cut one of those. I might see if I've got that paper too. Cut one of those. And we want some flirty flamingo, don't we? But again, I'm not sure whether to put this on the base card. What have we got here? Not sure if that's card size. Oh, it is. Good. Oh, we'll just fold one of those as well. Are you crafting, Jiminy? Angela's being very busy there. Now, alright, we'll come back to that in a minute. We'll get this off the table and we'll play with it. What's left? Right, we've got to do a bit of stamping just to try this thing out. I've just got some white card. There. So with this two-step thing, get one on there. I'll get it out. Terrible. Where is it? I'll get my block out. You just put it face down like you're going to stamp it and then pop your block on top, like that. Right, what colours do we want? We want some flirty flamingo, I'm sure. Where is my flirty flamingo? Oh, I think I've only got one of the little ones. Let me have a look. I've got some little ink spots like this. Oh boy, a big one. Might be hiding somewhere. Sometimes they hide over here. Is that it over there? Hang on. I might have found it. Let's see what's hiding under there. Nope, that's melon mango. Oh, we'll just use this one. So, looking what they used. They actually used a lighter colour as well. Oh, okay. That we use. Trying to get my ink pads out. Blushing Guide. Come off there. It's going to have bubbles all over it. Ink pad's a bit wet. Oh well. I think we're going to be die cutting everything anyway, so I'll just go about there. Oh, that's a bit dark, isn't it? That looks a lot darker. Right, well, we'll just give it a go, see what we come up with. This is Floaty Flamingo, so that's this colour. Maybe we could have picked a lighter colour there. Oh, you're just eating toast, that's okay. No lights, that's no good. So with this you can see, hopefully, without my head in the way. I'll try not to get my head in the way. Hang on, stand up. So you stamp over the top of it. Oh, cool. Look at that. It's got a bit of a dot there, I'm not sure why. Not sure what that dot is. Doesn't really matter. Not sure what happened there. Just didn't get a bit of ink on that bit. Never mind. How did they get that pale pink going? Not sure. What's the colour I'm looking for? It's another pink, isn't there? Maybe I'll try. Let's see what this one looks like. This is petal pink. Let's give petal pink a go. Let's try petal pink this time. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, better avoid that piece, hadn't I? Gives it a totally different look. Come over a bit. Trying to see it. I'm going to sort of stand up and right over it. Look at that. Go like, That's what you do with it, I suppose. But that one's alright, like if we're going to put it with the cones and things. Put that there for a second. And what else do we need to try? We need to try lots of things. We need to try all these things. What colour will we do those? I'll just put my cups back. So these ones are die cut out. There's little dies to cut this out. See, you've got a little die like that. To cut out your little ice cream bit. So we might do that. Not sure how they've done that. They've done it really pale pink. I'm trying to work out what colour that was. I wonder. If they use the, hang on, I'll just get my markers out. So maybe they used a marker. Because you sometimes get a different shade with the markers. What have we got here? Just try my polished pink marker. I just want to sort of test it and see how that comes out. In their catalogue it's quite pink what they've got going on. So I'm curious. Now just remember I haven't used these stamps before, so they might still have a bit of, I did clean them, but they're not, still doing a bit of funny stuff there, look. I'll just stamp that off first. See, that's quite pink. It's quite pink, isn't it? those circles a bit. That's better. It's sticking to the stamp better now. So sometimes it just takes a few goes to get it working properly. Right, let's just stamp that one. Whoa, looks like a pink cloud. Look at that. Woo! Strawberry milkshake, anybody? Yeah, the one in there is really light. Let me try it again. Let's see what we can get. Oh, see, then you got a really pale one. Maybe that's what they did, but with the ink pad. Let's try the ink pad. It's good to try things, isn't it? Then you can see what happens when you try things. There's that polished pink. See, it looks quite pink when you look at it like this. Woohoo! So you get a lot more ink on that. Look. I must have it on my hands, have I? Oh, dearie me, look at me, I'm getting messy. That's quite nice. I might not use them all tonight. We're just testing everything. See what I end up with. And I quite like that cup. And not sure about the waffle. We might have to make 2 cards after all. We'll see. Got my book over there to see what they've got on theirs. So there's a paper. Let me grab that paper. It's in the Designer Daydream set. This one. They've used that, I think. Though again, it's looking quite pink. Oh no, maybe it's a different one. I don't know what they've done there. Anyway, it's similar to that. Unless there's another Designer Series paper. Hang on a minute. It'll tell me if I look up the recipe. Just checking this packet to see if it's in here. Might be a different one. Not quite right, is it? Nah, we won't use that. Righto, we'll just fiddle around. I'll cut these up. Okay. There's Diana. Magenta Madness. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't got that handy. Probably not, because I don't think that's a current one. I'm actually thinking it might be that. Stamped off, you know. Anyway, I'll just cut this off. So I can cut them all up. I'll just end up with a white piece and pieces like this. Just cutting them apart so that I can put them through my trimmer individually. Just have to cut these ones around because I've right, what's next? I want to put one of these through, just for the fun of it. Just because I like playing with embossing folders. Let's do it. Let's do it to this piece. I'll just put all that there. Let's get the big shot. It's not a big shot. It's the big embossing machine. Stampin' Up. Let's see what this looks like. Are you ready? Are you ready? Wow. Wow, I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yummy. Love that. It makes a nice background. Okie dokie. Let me find another piece of cardstock. Let's put the, what colour will we put through? I might just get a white piece. We'll just cut a white piece and then we'll emboss those other two pieces as well. Just to show you what they are. Cut a piece of white card. That's the new one that's coming to the online. These 3 embossing folders come in one packet. They're going to be available online only from March, and as demonstrators we can buy them now. You can put them in a starter kit if you want to. Wait to see this one. Start. Look at that. Wee, look at that. Hang on. Is it focusing? Focus. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? It's all dotty. And there's one more. This one looks like this. We'll just do that one as well. You've ordered them tonight. Love it. Ready? You ready? Wee! Look at that one. Oh. So that's the underside of it. Wait for the top side of it. Look at that. I love it because you can use it either way. Look. That's gorgeous. Right, I was waiting to do that. Yes. Played with my embossing folders. We like embossing folders. Okay, so we've embossed a few things now, haven't we? And we've got to, while we've got this one here now, I know I had the mini out, but we've got this one here now. Let's just die cut these things to see what we want to play with. I think the colours are clashing to put them together, so I might have to do another one. Where does that go? Like that. Is that right? Let me have a look. Hang on. think that's right. Maybe I stamped it in the wrong position. I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's see. Just get them off. Oh look, it puts a little line in it. Oh, that must be to put the straw. Ah, how clever is that? It's got a straw hole. We better cut a straw out now. There's one of our cups. Ah, that must be what that is. This is the straw. We've got to stamp a straw. Ah, look. There's the straw. Down there. We'll have to stamp that in a minute. Now we'll do two at once. That one might be too light. That might be too dark. That one might be just right. Just joking. You wondered about the dots. Oh yeah, I love the dots. It's gorgeous. And you know, it matches, it sort of matches some of the bling they've put up. You know, look at this. See there, the round dots? There's that one, and then they've put quite a few round ones out lately. Look. Oh, they're a bit shaped. They've got gem shapes to them, but these ones are round. I like that, because they match that. Right. Line that up. Got that one right? I feel like it's up too high. Okay. Oh no, I went off a bit on that one. Oh, shame. The cup went off, look. It's a bit off. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I might just show why. Do that one through again. Unless I stamped it off a bit. Just see how I go. Shame. I do this sometimes. There's always a way around things. Look. See? And I've still got a cup. With not so much white around the edge, but that's okay. Right, now I'm not sure if we need these two right now, so I might leave those. What will we do? I actually don't mind that one on there. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Even though it is a bit pink. How that one looks on that card. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's get a straw going. Let's move this out of the way. There's not enough room, is there? Right, we can use a little tiny piece like this. What colour straw are we going to do? Actually, I'm thinking red. To bring some of the red in, because we've got to put some hearts in. So let's do the straw. I've got that colour out right here. Real red. Just get my hat. And we'll just do a few straws. put it on straight. Hang on a second. Let's take it off again, lay it down to make sure it's not stretched. And then I'll go that way. Right. What is that thing? Oh, that must be the cherry. There's a cherry. Look. There's little cherries and there's little hearts. Well, let's just do a little cherry while we're at it. Will that fit on my... No. It'll fit on one of these pieces. Just draw back. So your stamps will stain a little bit using the red, but don't worry about it. As long as you clean them, they'll be good. Let's just do a little cherry. I'm not doing the stalky bit because I'm going to do that in a minute. So I'm just putting it on the edge of my ink pad here. You see that? So I'm just getting it on the cherry. How many cherries do we want? Well, they're just stamping them with the red. I was going to put a bit of other colour on there. Let me have a look. What colour do we want? Colour would it be? Green? A little bit of pear pizzazz, because we can. What else did I buy? I got the things that were on the list. I'm just lining that up with my cherry. So in my unboxing, was that yesterday? I showed everything that I got. There we go, we got little green stems. We should do one more, shouldn't I? So we've got 3 to play with. Should. I don't like the word should. Why did I use the word should? Right, we'll try one more little cherry. I like it because you can see straight through them. Oh, I missed a bit of that cherry, look. Just that little piece there. Sorry, you probably didn't even see me do that then, because sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my screen. I'm just going to line that up again because I missed a little bit of it. There we go. My cherry back on the plastic so I don't lose it. And I think we stamp Be My Valentine. On to something. Now, we do have the heart punches as well, but I think they're a bit bigger than that. You know what, we could even stamp it onto this, couldn't we? Be My Valentine. I'm going to stamp one onto there. cute. That's cute. Cute. Sure about the colours. We'll just play with it a little bit. I'll do another one in black. Just so I've got another one. It's a very fine little stamp. Look at that. Too much ink in that one. Stuck in my stamp, look. Let's get your little chamois and get it out. There we go. Got it. Make sure you get all the ink off your stamps. Right, we'd better chop up the straw and the cherries. Pop that over there. I love the mess. Alright, we'll have to use the little one, I think, because we haven't got enough room. Away. Put those things away. Okay. Let's just chop the straw in half. Got a bit sticky on it from the card it was on. It's a bit tricky holding it in the right spot. But see, it sticks to the plate now, so if I can lift it up, because the sticky's on it, I can lift it up a little bit and move it, which is sort of handy. Sort of. Give it a bit of a push. Right, we're off. There's one. Give that a little push with that. A little bit fiddly. Let's try and get your plates aligned down the sides. The ends are better if they're off, but don't make the sides uneven. Right, now we need some cherries. What have we got? We've got one cherry. So I'm going to cut that because I just find sometimes that the card can get a little bit marked. With all this stuff. Right, so see there's a dot. I've got that in the right spot. There's a dot there. you should be able to see. I've got in the right spot, obviously. When you've got in the right spot, you're going to see the stalk through that little dot, through the little hole, like that. It's a bit sticky because it's had the sticky from the packet, so it's a little bit tricky. If I touch it, the top of it, it's sticking to my fingers. Just going to move it a little tiny bit. I'm standing up looking over the top of it. See my little hole's gone off? So you've got to see that through the hole. I know it's a little bit of a trial, isn't it? Don't breathe. I'm going to leave it there. And if you need to, put a sticky over the top of it. Now because of that sticky, it might lift like I was doing before, which actually might be a blessing, because it means you can move it around a bit. I think we're in. I think we're in. Come on, off you go. Oh, we got it. It's got a grip. Let's hope it's right anyway. A little bit fiddly. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Might have moved a bit. Still looks alright. Right, we've only got 2 more to go. I'll try it this way. Get a grip on this thing. I think it's too far. There we go. That's better. I use my arm to hold that down. Okay. And one more. Cute little cherries. I can't see the green through there. Can't see the green. Looks like it's got a real little shine on it. Out. Look, I'm getting better. Practice, practice, practice. It's a little bit fiddly doing this, but worth it. Yeah, cute. Right, is that all? Let's see what we've got. Get rid of the bits and pieces. Ah, I want it. I wanted a heart. So I've got the heart punches. wondered about cutting this out with a heart punch. How far down do I need to go? Maybe I don't. Where are we? Oh yeah, stamped it up the wrong way. You got to put it in. I don't want it upside down. I want it that way. So, going to work out. Oh, I think I just got enough. Just line it up. I always half punch to hold it in place. Do I like it there? Do it that way. And then I've got this one as well, which is the scallopy edge. I'm not sure whether I want that or not. So let's have a think for a minute. Colour would we put under there? Depends where we do it. Oh, we might just use the other one of those. We've already got that one out, haven't we? We'll have to make 2 cards, won't we? Right, let's get thinking. What will we do? Let's just put the stamps in the box for a minute so we don't get them stuck to something. We're very good at that. I think I'll cut this one down so that it's, a bit smaller. Just move a few things. So I'm just going to cut that down to, I'll go 10, no, I think I'll go 9.5. I want to cut it down. The edge is nice and the edge is a bit funny. So I can keep that piece, use that with something. And that one. Not sure if I'll use these. I don't think I'll use these tonight. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? I thought, you could use your brush or a dauber on that. I don't know, does it go with the milkshake? Doesn't look too bad, does it? So we'll put that one on that one. That one, that one. Oh, that's different. Or do it on white. That might look nice on white. The other white one go. There it is. A piece of white out. It's quite nice on white. Decision time. We've got to use a red, don't we? I like the real red. Maybe we'll use a piece of that. Real red. Let's just play with the straws for a minute. I think they go through like that. we haven't got our waffly cones on anything, have we? What do we put in those? Oh, they've got to have ice cream. Oh my goodness. They've got little ice creams. There's another ice cream stamp. We haven't played with that one. I'm just wondering whether we could use this one and put that in there. That's not a bad idea, is it? I think it's actually one of these. Oh, that size goes in there. And then there's a little cup as well. I'm just looking. Oh, I see. That's like the chocolate one. This is the chocolate. Aha. Hang on a second. Let's get a bit of chocolate. Not real chocolate. Fake chocolate. I'm just going to my little box again to see if I've got some early espresso in here. A couple of bits. You know what? I've got some from ages ago that's got a different embossing on it. That'd be nice. And it looks like chocolate. Oh. This is an old embossing folder. Look at that one. I love that. Could use that as chocolate, couldn't we? But I don't think we better because it doesn't sort of match as like a melted chocolate. Right, oh, I think we'll have to use, oh, this one might be big enough. Oh, look at that, it's just big enough. That's amazing. We'll just have to do that over here because we don't have a lot of room on the table. Let's just do a little piece of chocolate. Just get that on my thing. Run that through. Look at that. And get it off. Come off, chocolate, come off. Doesn't want to come off. It's stuck. I'm going to take your pick tool. Need a piece of this, so we need that. I'm wondering whether to go with a lighter colour. Maybe I could cut it out of that, and that would give us a bit of no, maybe we better stamp one, hey? Better stamp the little, must be that bit. No, that doesn't look that one, does it? Oh, unless that's chocolate for another one. Oh, that's chocolate for this one. There we go. I've never used these before. Can you tell? Let's just do another one of these. And I think I'd better do that in... colour will we do it? What colour will we go? I don't know if we'll... maybe we'll go this colour because that's the same as that, but we'll go a bit lighter. That might be light enough. Anyway, let's do it on the back of this one and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's a bit too bright, isn't it? It's just soft. Not sure if it's too soft. We'll cut it out and have a look. Right. There's the die cut there. just die cut this one out over here. It's taking a bit longer to make a milkshake than normal. What's your favourite colour? What's your favourite flavoured milkshake? I don't know what mine is. I like vanilla. Anyone got a favourite? Chocolate. Alright, let's see what that looks like. It sits in there like that, and then we put a bit of chocolate on it, and then we'll put a cherry on it. We can have a milkshake. I don't know, maybe we should just have one on the card. And put the milkshake on that card. Not sure about that one. Not sure about anything right now. Hang on. Alright, I'm going to stick this waffle thing together because otherwise it's just going to keep falling apart on me. Okay. Oh, that milkshake looks so cool on the screen. Where is my... I'm going to put a glue dot there. So that can hold that down. So I'll put a glue dot under there. Sorry, I keep on going off camera. Oh dearie me. And then I'm just going to put glue dots on that bit. So this goes down, from looking at the picture, that goes down into there a little bit, so that it just covers there. Alright. And then I'm going to put another, going to need one on there, glue dot on that. Oh look, anyone for an ice cream? So cute. We'll glue dot that one while we're at it. I haven't done another top bit though yet. And then we can put a little cherry on top. Right, the glue dots are hanging over there, but that's okay because once we stick it on a card, it'll be okay. And then this one, I'm going to stick a glue dot over that so it joins them both together. Have I got a glue dot on my finger? Yes, Fiona has a glue dot on her finger. Oh dear, look, there's one there. Let's just get it on the card. Oh. That happens some days. Rightio. Now they've got it sort of sitting across the top. I really like the look of it going down. I could see it on the camera just then. I thought, oh, I like it sideways like that. So it's slipping down my cup. All right, now it's happening. Here we go. Get rid of that bit. I'm just putting that over that one so it covers it a little bit. Try not to get them on my fingers. I think you only need 2 really, but because I'll do this one a bit straighter. That holds the straw in place. Whew, now we're going to need more chocolate, aren't we? Some more chocolate happening. I think this one's too small for that. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. I've got this piece here. Just have to cut it. Something out of the way. Now this one should fit. Oh, there we go. Going that way. I'll just pop this through my cutter. I'll probably put chocolate on both of them, I guess. Looks better with the chocolate on, doesn't it? Do we want chocolate on both? Yeah, I'll show you what they look like. That looks like that. And that one looks like that. I think I like it on that one. I'm not sure about that one. I'll just do it anyway. Lining it up. Here we go. Chocolate for that one. Woohoo. Right. Oh, I think I've gone off a bit. Too bad. Too late. Not sure exactly where it's supposed to line up. Wherever you want it to line up. I think this one's a bit off the side a bit. So I'm going to pull it over. There we go. I might have to glue that bit down. Because I don't want it sticking out. It'll look funny. Tiny little bit of glue in there. The glue dots are just that tiny bit bigger. That's better. Ew. Oops, nearly put the glue back without the lid on. I think we'll put cherries on all of them, eh? They do look delicious, making me hungry. Now we've got to work out what colour cards we're going to put them on. Ah, can't get that one off my fingers. Okay, oh, look at our milkshakes. Okay, will we make a few cards or one card? Who's got ideas? Anybody ideas? We've got to get our Valentine on there. Now, I'm just trying to decide whether to do, I like the idea of a red card. That cherry, oh, Decisions. Maybe that looks better. Oh, actually that looks better on that card, doesn't it? I haven't used the red one yet. Make two love the ice cream cone. What? Sorry, what do you mean? You make two cards? You love the ice cream cone? Yes, I think I have to make two cards. I guess if we have two milkshakes together, what else have we got? We've got these leftover pieces. Oh, we've got hearts too, don't forget. Just not sure about that colour card. I think it's a bit dark. And then we could maybe use maybe we should use the spotty one. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Let me trim it down. I do like the spawns. I'm just trimming the card down. And I trimmed either end, so I ended up with the dots like that instead of cutting halfway through the dots. I think I like that because it's sort of brighter. It's like, whoa, wow. And we can put some heart. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we need some ribbon. Hang on, let's get some punches off the table. There's no room to move. Right, we need some ribbon going here. Let's put that away in there. Right. Blocks. Let's get the little hearts out. I like the hearts. Love those. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, we haven't used these. Hang on a second. We've got to get this on there. Right, this is the one with the adhesive sheets. I hope Diana's watching. Look, Di, I used adhesive sheets. I don't know if that's too... Oh, I hope it's not too much with that other thing going on. I do like it. Could do it that way. What do you think? I'll put 3 hearts on this one. Yeah. I like that. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm just going to sit that there for a second. We haven't used 2 waffle cones. But I don't think we need to because we've got that going on. We've already got that going on. I think that's enough. Do we need a strip of that under there? It does make it so much easier once you stick them all together. you have to go. Okay. No worries. Yes, they are tempting to order. That's why I ordered them. Thanks. Yep. Okay, good night. No, I'm not sure about that other strip. No, I think that's too much. I think I'll just leave that one like that at the moment. The question, of course, is going to be what bling do we use? I've got some gold ones because I bought the new. I've got these ones. These are very bright. I'm not sure about that one. Might be too much red, I think. And then we've got gold in that. The other thing I do have is the pearls, the heart-shaped pearls. They might be good. Hang on, let me just find them in my box somewhere. Somewhere. Here we go. So you can get heart-shaped pearls. Maybe we do that. And put a couple. I might put a couple on this one. Yeah, I prefer it without the strip too, Angela. Okay. So, do we need any ribbon? We'll leave that one for a second. Let's put this one together. Okay, everyone got a visual? I'm really good at pulling it apart and then forgetting. And my phone's over here. Hang on a minute. You should take a photo with the phone. I was charging it. I'll just get my phone. Take a photo of it. It's good to take photos, and then you can have the photo on your table next to you. Like that, so you can put them together. So I'll just do that. That's over there, that over there. We might just stick this little heart on here because we can see it. I might put that one up on dimensionals. Just going to glue the middle of that before I move it all. Now, because they've got dots, you'll have to wait a little bit longer for it to stick. Oh, hi, Amanda. Welcome. Just playing with Valentine's Day milkshakes. Ever had that one? Okie dokie. And I'll just put this little fella down. I mean, you could use glue dots on there too, that would help. Because there's great big dots everywhere. Okay. So on the back, just try and get it on the bits that are solid. Across the back. I do love this embossing folder. It's gorgeous. Let's get that on the card. And because it's Tombow, you can wiggle it a tiny bit before you stick it down if you need to. I find it's helpful to go like this. Sort of, I'm pushing with this thumb and pulling with the other one if I need to, if it's not quite straight, and just sort of jiggle it back and forward like that. I think that's good. Let's give that a press. Okay, now you've got to get the backing off this. Just pull it off one bit like that. That should be enough. So you'd use the adhesive sheets if you want it to stick down all the way. Like if you, I often do things that stick up a bit like that, so I don't use them. Now let's look at our picture. It's about there. I think it's about there. My fingers all sticky now. So there's my picture. So I'm just looking at the picture to get that in the right spot. So then that'll all stick down because of the adhesive sheet. I might use the glue dots on this one. So just on the paper there. So just press onto it firmly. Pull it up. Put one more in the middle. So we've got enough on there. Yeah, I think it's about there. I think that's right. Okay, and then we'll put our dimensionals. And raise up the heart. Raise up your heart. Be my Valentine. Oh, that's a bit rough there. Hang on. Where's my thing? Oh. Here it is. Sorry. It's just a tiny bit rough on that edge. Just gonna. Not sure why. Might have been the way I cut it. Now, if you ever end up like with rough edges like that, and it's a bit more than that, I'd rough it up a bit more so that it can't sort of, you know, that's what I meant to do. Okay. Be my Valentine. Okay, what bling are we putting on there, everybody? Has anyone got any ideas? Do you want gold? Do you want hearts? I'm not sure if these ones will go on there because we've already got so many hearts going on, although we could put 2 little pearls there. Or do we want these sort of heart bling, like gold bling? A couple of bling in here. Might be nice, mightn't it? What do you think? Let's have a look. Let's have a play. I might have to leave this one. It's getting a bit late. I might just finish that off tomorrow. What would that look like? Do you like gold? Is anybody still here? Is anyone still here? I don't mind the gold. Just wondering whether to put them on there. Oh, I don't know. That's the only trouble. So where do you stick them? Oh, you're still here. Do you like the gold bling? What do you think I should put the little pearl hearts? Let me try a couple. I haven't pushed them on hard. Just trying them out. What do you think? Do you like gold? that? Yeah, the white might get lost. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, alright, I'll leave them like that. I think. Or do I need more? I don't think I'll do more because I've already got 3 hearts there. Okay. That's that one. I'm not sure how long have we got. Oh, it's 10:18. I didn't mean to go so long. Same old story, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright, I'll just stick this one down. Let's try and do it quickly. It takes a bit of time doing all the stamping and the cutting. It's good fun though. Do enjoy it. It's like my waffle card. Push that down nicely because it's got that extra texture on it. The other thing that is nice to do with backgrounds that are embossed is to use your brushes or your daubers to get a bit of extra colour on there. But I don't know if I'll do it tonight. What colours have I got? Because I've stuck it down now. So I think it's better to do it before you stick it down, if you're going to do it. Okay, yes, stuff it. Hey, what have we got to lose? Let's get a little piece of this and give it a go. See how you go like this? Yeah, look at that, see? So I've got a bit of red on my dauber. Just, I don't know what colour it was. I'm just going to put it randomly all over the place, just to give it a bit of extra depth. So you just wipe it on like that. Wherever you want it. Can you see that? So it's just a bit random. You could do it darker if you want to. Just do it like that. Just gives it a bit of, brings a bit of colour into the background. What do we do with this one? Go that way. So we could even put another red one behind that. Just to give it a bit of extra depth. This one, I think I'll do it like that, so you get a tiny little bit of shadow in it. Just going to put a bit of glue in the middle. And put them together. And just offset it a tiny bit. Because I don't want to overwhelm it, but I want a bit of shadow. You can move that a tiny bit until it's stuck. There you go, look. Just a little bit of shadow. You see that? And then that brings that red in from the background. Right. And I think we'll stick that one down. There we go. We might get this one done as well. Just trying to decide whether to do the cup straight or on an angle. They sort of look nicer straight, don't they? Alright, I think I'll put the heart over that side. Okay, I'll stick that one down. Oh, thanks, Dimity. And then we might put this one on. Come off. Come off. Oh, that'll do, I think, there. Okay. I haven't used any ribbon, have I? Do we need ribbon? Let me push this down a bit. Losing space on the desk. Let me just move that down. Do we need ribbon anywhere? Or is that too much? Maybe we don't. Maybe used a bit of. Let me just have a look. Hang on. Maybe used a bit of twine on their cards. Oh, you know what I didn't use? I didn't use my other piece of waffle of this behind my thing, like that. I forgot to put it in. Oh no. Okay, well, if you want a piece sticking out, you could cut it, couldn't we? Here's what to do if you forget. If you forgot to put it in, just cut it like that, and then just stick it in there. I'm just going to put a bit of glue on there. Right, so that'll go under my cup. I'm just going to put a bit glue on these bits. No one will ever know, except they'll probably watch me do it. No. So you get to see all my little tricks watching me make them, don't you? Look, there's a little bit of waffle waffle stuff. And we could put that piece in as well. I might do that. I'm just going to cut it around there. And just have a look at it first, where it's going to go. Won't be as straight as that one, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. It's one of the things I like about making cards. It's individual, and every card is unique. It's like my people. Try not to get glue everywhere. Okay. Dab it off. There we go. Just gives it a bit of something extra. And we've got an extra piece, see? We won't worry about Okie dokie. So I don't think we need string now. They'd used a bit of white string on. I think it was white. Oh, they used it underneath the words. We could always tie a little bow, but I think it might be too much. Let's have a look what a bow would look like. So if I put a bow on there like that, I do like little bows. It's got all twisted though. Right. Oh, actually, I think I will do that. I like that. I'm just going to stick that bow on. You could tie it around there and then tie a bow, but that's a lot fiddlier. I'm just going to use a glue dot. So you've got to fold a glue dot over when you're putting it on like this. So I just use my Take Your Pick tool to fold a dot around and then stick my bow onto it. Get it in the right position. See, that's going a bit twisted again. I don't want that twisted. No. And then pull it off with your Take Your Pick tool. Make sure you're in camera. Oh, I like that. I actually like that. And if you don't want these things hanging loose, just put a tiny little, I'm going to clean your glue off first. I clean the residue off here regularly because it dries a little bit. And then put one little tiny glue dot there, like that. You just got to wait for it to dry a little bit. And then this one I shall just trim. Oh, do I trim it? Just a little bit. Let's get rid of that rough edge. And then put a little glue dot there. I love string and ribbons and things like this. I like doing different things with them, like, you know, giving them a bit of shape. Got to make another card with twisted ribbon. I did that a few years ago for a wedding card. Used some gold velvety ribbon and twisted it all the way around the edge of the card, and then I put their names in the middle of it. It's lovely. Yes, I really like that. Okay, oh, I love it when a plan comes together. See, that's an A team saying. I'm the B team, Busy Bees. So if you want to join my team, we're the Busy Bees. Some of you are already on other teams. Right, we need a couple of hearts on here still. We've got to bling this now to lift that background a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go with the shiny one. With no idea where we're putting these, but I think I'll put one there because that's nice. Put one there. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Loving these tonight. I'll put one down there. Oh, I think I've got to put some more on here. I'll put one over here. And we'll put one over there. Trying to find one the right way up. Okay. I need one. Need one there. No, that's not right, is it? Somewhere there. Oh, I feel like I need another one. Up here somewhere. Let me look on the computer screen. Yeah, I feel like about there. What about that? Oh, what's that? What's under there? Bit of fluff. Got some fluff with it. I think it's gone there. Oh, I like those little hearts. They're so cute. Well, that worked out well that I had them in the stash. Oh, that's lovely. There's my lid. I always put my lid back on. Of course, they can get damaged if you don't. Right, let's clear the desk a little bit. See, you wouldn't even know I got a mess, would you? I got a big mess. Love it. Love making a big mess on Wednesday night. I'm proud. Great. Thank you so much for helping me and joining me. Let's see, why can't I get these in visual? I must be closer to the desk tonight. Hang on, let me go a little bit higher. Is that working for us? How's that? I can fit things in this visual now. Is that what my problem was? I was too close before. That's why I couldn't get everything on screen. Sorry about that. I don't mean to do that. I better put that straight. There we go. Happy Valentine's for next week. Thank you, ladies, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.